Ακριβώς. Ακριβώς. Tomorrow the yellow gets covered up with a special chemical and net that will make a bridge. This gets finished and scaffolding gets taken down. Well, unfortunately we have a rainy day today, so we can't continue outside. The steel guys are gonna come and they're gonna weld a bar in place here, and then we'll repair the walls. And I'm using a piece of iron that I recovered from inside a wall just recently.
Ένα σφιχτήρα θέλουμε, λοιπόν. Θέλει πρώτη απλό γουστό.
I gave Yanis, the welder, the double stringer staircase scale model that I had made, and I sent him a couple images, especially this one that is very similar to what I have in mind, hinged at the top. For all those of you who have expressed concern about the safety of this, do not be concerned. I've been living with a double stringer ladder for many, many years, and it's actually much easier than it looks. We didn't finish the side, but we're gonna resume in a couple days to finish it up. It takes a lot of work to pull down a whole wall and rebuild it again. Pull down all the outside of the wall, the plaster. It was a mess. We didn't take it off the yellow part because those are cement bricks put up there in the 80s. And if we start trying to peel off the plaster, half the cement brick will go. And it's just not necessary. We have a system for covering up old cement that you've seen before that I used in the back. It's a special varnish primer that has quartz in it, but it also creates super high adhesiveness. And then we cement into it after that's dry, a net, which is, you know, plastic, but it's malleable. It's not like the galvanized steel that we put on the side, and that allows us to put new plaster onto old plaster, and it makes a bridge, it makes an adhesion. It's only that small patch. You wouldn't want to do that to the whole side, but we just have been going wall by wall and figuring out what each wall needs. And I think that's one of the most interesting things about this job, is that every single wall you've seen me do over the last few weeks has been approached differently according to what that particular wall needed. So it's not one size fits all, and it's one of the reasons these jobs take so long, and it's beneficial to work with a small crew. Big crews want to get in and out and be done with it. Whereas if you have a small crew that you're paying daily wages, they don't mind being there for months at a time, and sometimes it takes that long in order to get it right. So I'm excited. The house looks great. It's coming along. Our plan is to keep at it for another 4 or 5 weeks straight through until the white plaster is finished and the floors are finished. So it's gonna be a huge transformation over this next month. Since I bought this place in the very beginning of 2020, I've never actually seen this room empty. It's pretty large, actually. I'd say it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5. It's about 250 by 2. So this is going to be my utility room, my laundry room. There's going to be the hot water is going to be on top of the roof. And the batteries for solar are going to be here, washing machine. I doubt dryer, we usually air dry our clothing. But the interesting thing about this one is that the floor is hollow. We're not sure how deep that goes, but we're going to find out today. Because we're going to break this whole floor and we're going to let it just fall into the hole, and then we're going to restructure it. But you can hear now it's completely ready to go. Super unsafe. So this little shack is going to turn into quite a nice little room. Next time, I'll show you what was supposed to be a simple facelift turned out to be a major rebuild in the back shed of the garden.